getting something back from the state. Now, anybody who's here who's been around, we've been at this meeting for over 10 years. And first they were going to make a state prison down here. Then they were going to make a senior citizen center. Then there were a couple of developers who was coming in and going to make some condominiums. And I think it's time that we stop fighting this war and get something done. I'm getting old. I want to see something done I can still enjoy.
Hi, I'm Joe Rusko. I've been in Kings Park 16 years now. I'd like to, as part of this overall plan, it's a great point that we're finally starting to do something. I'd like to know what the long-term end game. Are we talking 5 years out, 10 years out before this is finally completed? Our son's 8 years old. I'd like to see him finally see the parkland reopened before he dies.
Okay, thank you. Next. My name is Mike Rosado. I'm with the Mississippi River State Park Foundation, the Kings Park Civic Association. And I agree with that I'm getting old too. And I certainly don't want to wait another 15, 20 years to see the end result. The Mississippi River State Park Foundation has handed out maps and displayed maps out in the hallway. That's our vision and recommendation for state parks. And I have to fundamentally disagree with the Parks Department when they say they have to determine what the cleanup costs are before deciding what will become of the property. I think that's the wrong approach. I think we need a commitment, and the commitment must come first. Senator Flanagan has spoken about it on numerous occasions. We need a commitment, we need a vision, and we need a plan. And without that, we're not going to move forward. We're going to continue to discuss what it's going to cost to take down the buildings, to remediate the buildings. We need to get past that. Like Mr. Trotter said earlier, 2 years to build a bridge, 1 year to build the Empire State Building. It's taken 12 years to get to this point. Greg Zernick, the president of the Kings Park Civic Association, convinced Parks Commissioner Castro to make the whole property park several years ago. She was all for it. She was only able to secure the original 159. In 2006, Senator Flanagan succeeded in getting the other 365. And now we're in limbo again, 12 years later. It's absolutely nonsense. We need to move forward. We need a plan. We established a vision for the property. We hope state parks will embrace that vision, and we can move forward together and do something productive and positive with that property. Somebody spoke about York Hall. York Hall, we have a theatrical center on that map. We have a number of different things, including a spa and a reflecting pool. And more recreational fields, baseball fields, soccer fields. That's what we want. That's what we expect. That's what we deserve. It's long overdue. So with your help, you need to convince state parks to move forward. Not tomorrow, not a year, not 2 years from now. Today, support the foundation, support the civics that are supporting this property and retain this parkland, and we will succeed. Thank you.
Talking about some of the historic significance of the property, I was wondering if they've surveyed the areas near the demolition for the presence of unknown cemeteries, because the property is riddled with a lot of potter's fields, and wondering if there's any demolition that occurs in an area with a cemetery, do they have any contingent plans for that?
That's a good point. Thank you. Next slide.
Hey, how's it going? If you decide to hire a contractor, he starts doing the work, then he says, oh, it's going to cost this much more money, it's going to wind up looking like Pilgrim State. I don't know if anybody ever drove through Pilgrim State. It like a war zone. All these buildings are down on the ground.
Right. Anyone else? Another comment? Andy? Any comments? No? We have someone in the back.
My other question is since this land belongs to Kings Park, it's part of the Parks Association now, and over the 16 years I've lived here, the population has increased. Is there any type of arrangement or something that's been done so that if we need to build another school, there's some place to put it?
Thank you. Any other comments? Hearing no comments, I'd like to wrap up with a little discussion on next steps. And John, can you put that slide back up there? That does not warm up? Okay. So basically, we have recorded the information both on flip charts. We're going to be making a summary of this meeting, confirming the information with the stenographer record. And that information will be used by the agency in determining the type of additional evaluation needed to finalize the plan. We will be discussing how to get that information back to you if you sign in and left your contact information. You will be given notices of future meetings and ideally a summary of this particular meeting. And that's basically the next steps. I do have, this is my contact information. I want to just come back in closing to those guidelines that I had very early on about respecting each other's viewpoints and the job we had together tonight to do. And I just want to thank all of you for adhering to those guidelines. This has been a very productive, cooperative meeting, and we need to march forward together in that same manner over the next over the future. So
Tom, I want to say one closing comment as well. I neglected earlier, and I know some people have left, to thank the school district and the high school for making this facility available. It was a very good working relationship with the school district. Your superintendent has been very engaged with us as well in terms of the safety and health of children here in our schools and the relationship to Kings Park. And finally, let me just close the evening by saying thank you. We've received comments. We'll continue on the plans themselves, and we will take that under consideration and think about whether it's appropriate to make any changes to the demolition plan we've advanced. And secondly, there were many comments, obviously, this evening about other issues related to security in the park, management of the park, future of the park. And I can tell you that we'll take all those under advisement. This is exactly why we came, to hear what's important to you, the residents. And we will continue to go forward and stay in touch with you and keep a dialogue going about this very, very important topic. Thank you very much. I also finally want to thank Rick Holmes and our tech crew in the booth upstairs for making these microphones. Good evening.